In my opinion, Disney has split the fucking fandom in half once again. Hello there. We've got to have a talk. So, I put out my video talking about the Acolyte episode 3. I put out the short that I put on YouTube on Instagram. I may have struck a nerve with a few people. I mean, I've put out some ridiculous takes before, like how I'd rather watch The Rise of Skywalker than Rogue One. Rogue One is unnecessary. I can't think of any other things off the top of my head, but the Instagram community is not liking. Well, in my opinion, Disney has split the fucking fandom in half once again. It's ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. I mean, first, you ruin Luke Skywalker. And I know, I even said this in my last 2 videos. I know we don't have the full story. We don't know everything for the Acolyte. But it's the fact that Anakin's birth was such a phenomenon because it was due to the fact that Plagueis and fucking Palpatine were manipulating the Force to create the perfect dark side user, or to make the Force favor the dark side, tipping it out of balance, and the Force said no and produced Anakin. That is why you can't have Osha and Mae be born from magic and be able to wield the Force. It doesn't fucking work. We saw 3 seasons of the Bad Batch, who, may I remind you, the whole point the Empire wanted Omega was because they were able to clone her and give her midichlorians. She was the only fucking clone that was a perfect match to receive midichlorians. The Night Sisters, they enhanced Savage Opress. They enhanced him. The Dathomirian Night Sisters and the fucking Dathomirian Zabraks were already Force users, but the Night Sisters used their damn magic to enhance him, not create him. They were already prominent within the Force. The Night Sisters were so prominent within the Force that Palpatine was concerned about them during the Clone Wars. And you're telling me the Night Sisters, Plagueis and Palpatine, the Sith before them, you're telling me they couldn't create a Force-wielding person out of thin air with the Force and magic and whatever? But this random group of witches can? I mean, even if you were to tie it into Plagueis was not able to do it. He was attempting to do it, and that's why we got Anakin. So, if you're going to tie it to Plagueis, the only way it could work is if they attempted it and failed, and Plagueis heard about it, so he would want to go and try to do it himself. That's the only way I can see that working. But no, you have already made it perfectly clear and in fucking canon now that these motherfuckers were born from magic. No father. Nothing. Just created from magic. And the people in my Instagram comments telling me to read the fucking extended universe. Dude, I am. Look at this fucking picture. I'm almost done with Plagueis. I'm going to have to reread it because I kind of zoned out a little bit because I'm listening to the audiobooks while I'm at work, but none of these books have changed characters or fucked up lore as bad as episode 8 or 9 of the Skywalker saga or fucking episode 3 of the Acolyte. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to still give the Acolyte a chance. I'm waiting for them to explain it. But I swear to God, if they end up using the term chosen one, I'm going to be done. Like, we will cover Dave Filoni, George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Sam Witwer Star Wars. We will not continue on with the rest of Disney Star Wars. And the only reason I say them three is because they truly, well, aside from the Book of Boba Fett, but they truly understand Star Wars. And like I've said in my previous videos, we need to get passionate fans in Star Wars. To quote Star Wars theory, it's time to clear house. It's time to clear house. That's all I've got for today. Be better, I guess. And may the force be with you. Or the thread. Or whatever the fuck it's called now. Peace.